Okay, this is a video about Facebook pixels. The name sounds a bit scary, but it's not. It's very, very easy. This pixel is one of the most valuable things if you want to retarget your audience, what you've worked so hard to collect. This is a really good tool and it's absolutely free. So the first thing you have to do is you have to make a pixel. If you go to your Facebook, if you just go to your menu over here, and I'll be 100% honest, if you haven't made an advert, it doesn't matter. You don't have had to have done a paid advert to make a pixel. I have, so I'll see manage adverts. You should see, if you've never made an advert, I think it's make a pixel or make an account. But again, it's all free to do. You just if you go to manage adverts, just let that go over. And then see there, the Facebook advert accounts, the pixel, the ID is active there. You can see that I use it regularly. I spend money on it, but I get a good return. So if you go to this menu here, just click this bar, and if you go over here to pixels, again I already have one, but you can create a pixel. So that once you've created a pixel, you'll see the green light, which just means it's active. You can use this on all your websites. For get response, you just need this number. Whatever number yours, just copy that number, and that's the number you need to paste into your get response landing pages. There is other landing page softwares, and nearly, I think 99 out of 100 will let you do this. Put either the number, just a straight number, or if you want the pixel, view the code by actions. I'll just do that again. Actions, view pixel code. If you want the HTML, literally copy the whole thing, paste it. There's a little video there, shows you how to do it. Paste it into your settings, into your websites or your landing pages. But in get response, you don't need that HTML code. You just need that number. Once you've set that up, and there is videos out there. If you type in Google how to set up a Facebook pixel, Facebook have got videos and shows you exactly how to do it. I won't go into that too much, but it's very, very easy. And what you're doing is you can create pixel lists. So if I just go over here and click audiences, these are the lists that I've collected in little under 12 months. And you see the numbers there, Jim's Marketing. I've collected 40,200 pixels. Now, when I advertise my landing pages all over the place, everyone clicks on them. They don't have to do anything, but I'm picking up these pixels. And I know these people everybody of those 40,000 have viewed one of my landing pages on my website. So I know that they're in the same niche as me. I would say 90% of them. So I can make an ad on Facebook. But again, I'll show you in another video. I think I'm going to post some on the earlybirds.com website later down the line. I can make an ad on Facebook. I'll just quickly do one. Where's Facebook gone? Over here. So if I want to go and make an ad on Facebook, I'll just go to whatever team my paying ads. This is one of my fan pages. So what I'll do is I tend to leave my personal posts, personal wall alone. So what I'll do is I'll normally place an ad, just an example, this one, 2 hours ago, placed an ad in here. So then what I'll do is I'll boost the post, because this is already attached, to me link. And now I choose the audience. So there's Jim Watch Morgan, it's highlighted. So when I do this ad, when I boost this ad, it'll only send this ad to those people on the pixel list. Nobody else will ever see that ad. You can choose, your budget. There's estimated, it's $10 budget maximum. I never put more than 10, maybe $20, and I spread it over a week. And I don't, it just drips but you get a good return. Duration, I'll just say 1 day, just an example. $10, it's going to reach average that many people, between that many and that many, because you don't know who's online at a certain time. And then you can go choose pixel optional. I click that and I'll highlight this one, and then what that does is, if anyone clicks your ad, even if they've already clicked your page in the past, if they click your ad, it'll refresh your pixel list, so you've got them for another 120 days. As soon as someone clicks on anything with your pixel embedded, you can retarget those for 120 days. If at 60 days later they click another ad from you, the 120 days start again. Again, there's a lot of things you can do with pixels. You can track things, you can see where your hits are coming from, how many hits you've had. But again, I'll go into that in the main videos. But the main purpose of this video is to show you how your work is not wasted, because you've just spent all that time promoting your landing page or your website. You've got no way to retarget them. If they don't fill in a capture page or an email, how do you retarget them? And this works for me. I promise you, I've done this for like the last nearly 12 months. And everybody who will see this ad is people who only visited my site, only the people on the list. So what I would do is, set my ad away, say in 1 day or 2 days, 7 days, maximum budget, total budget. So I'll just spread out. But I'll just go close that a second, cancel the promotion. So when you're on your Facebook, have you ever noticed, and I'm sure you have, because I have as well, that you'll see adverts over here, or you'll see adverts in here, but you'll see them over and over and over again. Now, if those people are doing Facebook pixel retargeting, because if they didn't, and it was just general, you go in the settings and you say, oh, everyone in America and everybody under this age and everybody who's interested in that, and literally you're throwing your money away. And when I do that $10 ad, because I'm only sending it to my pixel list, that ad gets shown over and over and over. In general, 6 or 7 times you'll see an ad from me, but it'll be my paying ads, not Jim Watts. I tend to always do it via a fan page. If you haven't got one, you just make a fan page, post in there, and then from your fan page, like I said, these are all my fan pages and different things that I have. But so my paying ads is the one I generally use. I get a lot of traffic from this page, but it also shows you, just an example, this one I boosted. Right, this is one I actually boosted with a Facebook pixel ad, and you can I don't know why it does this, but on your Facebook page it doesn't show you this, but on your fan page you can view the results. So you can click here, just out of curiosity, total spent, there you go, $10. It had 92 engagements. It reached 4,254 people. It tells you who clicked the photos, who clicked the links, who liked the page, who shared the page. So people even share your ad, so you get an extra ads. If that one share maybe got 50, 60 views, who knows? But people do share if it's a good post. One comment, 38 likes. Again, sometimes they like your page, so whatever you're posting on the page as well, it's all about bringing people back, keeping a tight circle. And if you spent $10 on a general Facebook ad, it would be over in half a day, not even that, and it would get shown to people who are not even interested in what you're doing. There could be a dog kennel, or it could be a chocolate shop, or it could be, nobody wants to see anything to do with the early birds. So again, it takes time. It's not going to happen like in 1 day, but since January 2016, slowly but surely, like I said in my previous video, everything I do, there's a Facebook pixel in it. Everything. I'll just go back over the Facebook pixel, and I'll show you, like I said, audiences. Let's just have a quick look again. So this one, the early birds, you all know the early birds. I think this from me making this video. Oh well, there we go. 9th to the 11th. So it was 11th to the. It depends if you're in America because they do it the wrong way around. 11th of September is when I made this list. So just since then, I've collected 28,000 pixels. Now, if I know every one of those has been on the early birds, I can retarget anything on this page. Probably I would, the first thing I would do is retarget Fund My Cause, or maybe retarget the page itself and bring people to the page, to this page, because it's, again, it'll refresh the pixel, so you can always retarget them again. It'll always, sometimes people look at things and they go off, then, if they never see it again, how do they join? If they see this round and round via Facebook retargeting, you don't have to do it. I don't do it all the time. It's maybe once a week I'll run an ad. You've got your buffer system, throwing it out all over social media. You get response system, using it as an autoresponder, collecting pixels, Facebook pixels, email campaigns. Again, I'll make a new video on this. You've got this to collect email addresses. You're giving websites away. I'll explain that program again in another video. This one, you're collecting emails. You're putting the emails in here. So you've got the autoresponder campaign to retarget Fund My Cause. Pixel list, retarget Fund My Cause. Income streams from this page. And again, I'll just refresh that page because I made some adjustments. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's the new version. These are I'll be putting some videos here, but this one, the pixel one, will be here, what have you, maybe a couple more. And then this section here, it'll be all the places, again, I'll say it again, where I advertise. You can advertise for free, you can advertise paid, you get what you put it, it's the same as anything. Whatever you put into it, you'll get out of it. But we'll get back to the Facebook pixel. Search in Google how to make a Facebook pixel, and you'll see lots of different videos from Facebook showing you how to make them, what they're for, what you do with them. But like I said, to get response, all you need is that that number what I showed you, which is these are audience IDs. But the Facebook pixel, again, you just pop over here, pixels, and that number there is the magic key to retarget and not waste your money on Facebook ads. Definitely, whether you think you're going to use it now, do it. If you've got websites, stick the HTML code in there, and over time, you'll see here that these are just figures what I've been collecting. December the 2nd, over 3,000 in one day, over 3,000 pixels. And see, that's about 2,000. You can see average it's 3,500. Say average 3,000 pixels a day. Because again, when I show you on this video, I'll show you where I'm promoting, where I'm posting. Again, Facebook, Twitter.
Welcome to this powerful system.
Oops.
You are about
Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all these places. You're advertising your landing pages and you're collecting Facebook pixels. Long term, definitely strategy, as well as your emails. The whole idea is promote your page, Fund My Cause page, this one, or your own version of it. Promote some information. Show people that this is what I want to do, is try and show people how, not just join Fund My Cause, but how to actually promote it and get some results. And at the same time, you can promote any other projects with your Facebook lists and your pixel lists. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to do, and it definitely works for me. So I cannot see why it won't work for anybody else. I hope this video helps. Thanks.